You're listening to ConsciousOne.com founder Scott Martineau interview one of Conscious One's influential authors about their books, the ideas behind the books, and their inspiration. Find out more about Scott and the numerous Conscious One authors at www.ConsciousOne.com.
Hi, Sonia.
Hi, when's your birthday, hon?
August 21st, 1956.
And? Question.
What is my purpose and who are my guides?
Well, your purpose is also, like the person before you, to be a spiritual guide and teacher. The problem is that you don't like to be a beginner, and you do, and I was talking earlier about surrendering control. This would be really speaking to you. Because you get really scared about, not knowing what's next and knowing the outcomes. You're going to have to practice being a little bit more spontaneous and trusting and speak from the heart. And you could be even a real good channeler and even a medical intuitive. Now, you do have many guides around you who have been scholars and who have been medical people. Did you ever want to perform, Cynthia?
Oh, I play the piano and sing some.
Because the guides say that they perform through you. And that's where you're very much guided. And I think you know that. And it's healing to do that. You're healing people when you perform and sing. So sing your heart open. And trust that the guides will continue to inspire you as you do your work. Okay?
Okay.
All my love.
All my love.
Okay,
and I do have to say something about this. A lot of people think your guides are going to start talking to you like Elvis. But actually, guidance often comes through in inspiration. You don't really feel a separate voice out there. St. Teresa called it locutions, where all of a sudden the ideas are just there and the feelings and the inspiration are just present, and that's guidance. And the more you work and commit with your heart, the more this guidance will come through you. So don't look for guidance like telegrams from heaven. Sometimes it just flows through your veins. I'm sure, Scott, when you were writing your book, for example, you didn't sit and think, okay, here the words are popping in. They just popped in.
They did.
And that's how guidance works. Okay, let's go to the next caller.
Let's go to Marissa. Marissa's next. Say hello to Sonia Choquette.
Hi, Sonia.
Hi, Marissa. When is your birthday?
March 22nd, 1948.
And your question?
Well, I feel like I'm always preparing for things. I've got several degrees, but I don't ever seem to really achieve success. I am always preparing and never taking the next step into real success with things.
Well, you have the same issue that one of our earlier callers, Mickey, had, which was just to be overly intellectual. You have been a doctor in many lifetimes. You also have been a scholar, and you have been a teacher, and you've been a guide, a spiritual guide. But in this lifetime, you're an artist. And you're coming from your heart, and you're a healer, and what you really ought to do is hands-on work instead of intellectual work. Work with your hands, and everything you're preparing for will start flowing through you, including writing. Have you been a writer?
Yeah, and, I know that I'm a good writer, but I've never been published because I've never taken the step to try to get published.
Well, I think that you need to write because you love it and share and take the steps to get published because you want to share your heart. And do it because you want to share and not because you want to be acknowledged so much as you want to share and participate in contributing to the garden of life. Instead of, I think your fear is you'll be judged. You stop short because I think you have been judged in past lives, and I think you don't want to go there again.
And in this life, too.
And I'm saying, the guides are saying that if you go about your creativity and your work with the idea and your writing with the idea that I'm not really here looking for approval, I just want to share what I've learned and what inspires me, I think you'll find that you'll get out of this mental rut that's fear of approval. And you know what? You have to come and work with me in one of my active workshops. You will really experience a shift. Because
Sonia, maybe you could tell us your schedule.
Well, one thing I would recommend to everybody is I'm teaching the Heart's Desire Mastery course, which is, builds off of this to the next level in June.
You have just listened to a portion of an author interview with Scott Martineau of ConsciousOne.com. If you enjoyed listening to this author answer intimate questions about their motivation and ideas, visit www.consciousone.com for more. You can get more information on the authors, choose from several inspirational products, and view unique Wisdom Flash videos. Visit www.consciousone.com.